No.
on Tinder? Because you
No.
definitely were talking to a Michaela before Tinder. Or before
Maybe.
Brayden.
Maybe, I don't know. I talk to a lot of bitches.
I also don't know. I'm streaming, by the way, so I don't know if you're
Sorry.
allowed to.
No,
No, bitches is fine.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
I don't
funny.
know
Trust
if
me.
you're
It's gonna be
allowed
funny.
to- Yeah, okay, cool.
It's funny. It's a funny story, but it's not like inappropriate. So I'm talking to Michaela,
You shit
and
yourself.
like, no, it's so we're good. So like things are good. Like we're like I just got a relationship. She just got a relationship. Like we're good. Like just to like it's casual, whatever. We're
Vibe.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just chilling. And then I matched with the girl last night.
Yeah.
And so the way it went down is on Hinge you like people's photos and you can comment on it, and then you can basically they can match based off of your like. So I liked this chick, one of her videos
So
at a
it's
music
like,
festival.
It's like Instagram, but for dating.
Yeah, basically. So I leave a note on one of her videos saying like if you're
I
planning on any
appreciate you explaining
festivals.
this to me because obviously I don't know anything about Hinge. The last time I was on
fucking
a
married,
dating app,
asshole.
Yeah, was fucking 10 years ago.
So, it's somewhat important to the story. So I leave a comment on her video of her raving,
Yeah.
asking if she's going to any festivals this year. He doesn't respond to the question. She just goes, "The ultimate test is if you're willing to buy me a donair right now."
And we are officially under.
And I go, I just got out of the shower, so let me put some clothes on first, alright? And then, I misspelled clothes to cloth. So she's like, cloth. So she asks me clothes or cloth, and I was like, and then after she says that, and then after she says that, anyways, here's my email, and then, fucking her email. And then, I go, in this house we only wear enough. Yeah, her email. For the donate, right? And like that's yeah. So I go, in this house we only wear enough to cope with the private parts. Yeah, I'm not going to send money to a random person. What if you buy crack with it? I will not support your addiction. Then she goes, all capital letters, crack. I literally want to donate. I'll send you a snap once I get it. And I go, has this worked for you before? Because this is like a known scam.
100%.
And then after I ask her if this has worked before, I go, if I want to feed strangers, then we'll never talk to me again. I feel like the homeless would appreciate it more.
You donate to charity.
So this point, I'm just fucking around, right? So I go, whoa, I'm not an asshole. I'm just hungry. And at this point, I'm talking to Michaela and I mentioned it to her. I was like, hey. And it was just like, we're going around, we're fucking around. And I'm like, I was like, you know how bad fucking the situation is out there? I have chicks matching with me, and the very first thing they ask is money for food. Yeah. And then like, I mentioned it to her, and it's like, yeah, like this chick that I literally just matched with her. She's fucking, she doesn't even respond to my question, but like, she immediately went straight to buy me food. And she's like, you're fucking with me. I was like, I swear to God, I will send you a screenshot right now. He's like,
We've got motion. The top shells are already offensive.
No, so I send her the screenshot. I'm getting there. And in the screenshot of the talking, you can see the chick's email.
Yeah.
And it's her first and last name at whatever, like gmail.com. And Michaela goes, I work with her.
Oh god.
And I go, that's bullshit. That is not real. And I was like, you're fucking with me. And she goes, no. And sends me her, like her own personal schedule, and you better believe it, her name's on it. Just exactly like off the email. And it's like that actually later, so sent a picture of chick's profile, like one of her photos. And Michaela's like, yeah, that's her. So on my very last message to her, I was like, if that's how you're gonna be. No. So on the very last message, I go, because when she was like, I'm just hungry, and I go, that does kind of sound like an awful situation, and then I name her job, like the company they both, like yeah, like the two, like the company that they both work for. Yeah, I name it, and I was like, they aren't paying you enough. Just crickets. Doesn't respond again. And I was just wondering if he's sitting at home, just fucking, he's like, how the fuck does he know that? And just starts freaking out.
One time, and it actually worked for me and my friend. It's quite funny. But we matched with two girls that were cover active that had the same picture. And both, like, they weren't not their main picture, but it was a good picture of both of them. Like, they were totally whatever.
Like they were friends and they were like, they used the same photo in the profiles. Yeah.
But like, it wasn't their friend. So we just sent them the exact same message, and they caught on eventually, but it took so long.
That's actually funny. The day, like the day, like today's like technology and shit. It gives you like funny stories like that. You know what I'm saying? And they're like so much more prevalent because like it's the age of information, right? Yeah. And like it's so easy to get a hold of these stories from people as well, right? Hey Teddy, where did you go? Oh no, he trampled him. Yes, Freya, your food is here, I'll go get it.
We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team.
That's for sure, Scotty. Keep your eyes glued on this epic battle.
I have so much with this French girl, and I never thought that I would be like into a French girl. It's actually pretty cool though. Well, yesterday we were sending voice notes to each other just to compare accents. And I was like, this has got to be the first time I've ever sat here comparing my accent with somebody else's, live. Very, very rarely.
I think I sent maybe 5 in the last decade.
Yep, that checks out. Okay, Teddy, could you look at this? You murdered this fucking plant, you asshole. You quite literally murdered my plants. What?
The Kingfish have gained the upper hand of that platform.
Hello? Like, irritator any deployable, and it had no, and it's blue, and you press the button, it doesn't replace
That's the thing.
yeah, even though
And things are heating
Or it's like it desyncs and then as you're moving around and shit, it's actually in the red. By the time like the server actually says that you fucking
I
put it
think
down.
I know like the way fast enough. So like sometimes
Yeah, but
I'll pull it out and then try to put
I'll try to take it easy tonight. I have a feeling it's literally just Lindsay and I think going to Drizzle tomorrow, so
They got me while I was standing in a fucking APS turret? How the fuck?
Enemy down there! Wow! Our contestants are pulling off moves I didn't even know.
Time to gear up for a close encounter with combat. We didn't translate the rules into
so hurry up, I gotta feed the dog. She's hungry. Wanna go outside? Wanna go outside? I've seen it happen because I know my parents' dog does it, but this one will vengefully miss in the house. And I know dogs do that sometimes. Just an asshole for it.
Oh yeah, back
Toggle here.
Soft shells are refusing to crack under the pressure. They still have the
How you liking the bunny fucking thingy?
The Kingfisher now on a mission, moving that
Really?
platform.
I banged out the like first. I banged out the first like 4 or whatever 5 challenges so fast. I thought it was 6 days. Yeah. Yeah. It like it's so easy. Did this guy get the right fucking flavor? What time is it? Is it 7 yet? Hey, homie. Nope. Oh no.
10 seconds left.
Don't even think about it.
The Tough Shells charted a course to the win this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers.
What, Shadow? What? What is it? You're fine. I just fed you. She's such a little fatty. She's very active though, I gotta give her that.
Help move the platform. No, damages a light. It damages a light, damages a light, damages a medium.
The real world can be unfriendly, misleading, confusing. But your world doesn't have to be. Reality Shield will protect you, cutting out the noise, making the world perfect. We do not censor. We cultivate. Engimo.
Engimo. I like Engimo. Engimo. I don't know. What was the first way they pronounced it? It was a different one. Oh, I used to say Enigmo. I don't know. Total contract? Light medium heavy. Okay, that was right. I feel like I have this exact chest piece already. The orange boots are pretty sick though. You don't use gadgets enough to eliminate people with gadgets. Because it has to be gadgets, right? I don't think
All right, the Steamrollers up against the Jet Setters. All eyes on the contenders. Let's see them in action. Things just got very interesting.
Dude, you know that new video of a guy singing that song like on karaoke? He's popping on my feet and gets me pumped up every time. That you left me and leave your wife for me?
The Jet Setters are first on the platform.
That's what's up. Sorry, Gabby.
Here we go, Scotty.
An aggressive
The
cop.
teams are getting to know each other.
Creating a safe zone.
That was like sexually arguably the hardest thing I've done was swallow my true nature when things were happening a year and a half ago.
Okay, that is not where I was expecting you to be going with swallowing. I was like, wow, you are willing to admit that? Good for you. I'm impressed.
Hey man, I swallow fucking female juices all the time.
Oh yeah.
The
Same.
jet
Still
setters
swallowing.
capture control and are making a
I know.
beeline for their base.
There's just not a lot of guys that will. Watch out! There.
I've never done that before, I'm just saying.
One of mine that is a very common thing that is
Setting a barricade.
It's a fun game, though. I don't like some of the restrictions are decent, but some of it is like eh. Up your butt around the corner. Hey.
We've hit our first team point and it's a showstopper.
Wait, did they fix the light sword down to under 100? I know they nerfed it. Oh my god, that did it. I wonder if this counts towards my challenges.
The jet setters charted a course to the win, this time on Power Shift.
Wait.
Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
That bunny bass doesn't count. Oh, I ended up off of that. That's ridiculous. I was wasn't top objective. Oh yeah, I got beat by 200. I kind of slapped though.
Just spanky spank.
Good work with the mini. Well, yeah, I looked up the finals patch notes like incredibly briefly because I realized yesterday was patch note day. So we're gonna go over patch notes. Bunny Bash, rewards and stuff, cool. Gonna obviously play them. Spring Twitch drops are live. Oh, interesting. Ruby came out yesterday. Okay. Balance-wise, the meta's looking more stable than it has in a while, but we have to keep it. The Sir, Pike, FAMAS are the newcomers. Wait. On standout contenders, Sir, Pike, and FAMAS. And the Season 6 newcomers. Oh, okay. They're looking at the newcomers. They're not standout. So the Serb, the Pike, and the FAMAS are all being incredibly strong.
Did they? Whenever I was playing with the Serb, it was they felt weaker.
damage. No,
Didn't it get nerfed though?
No. The sword did get nerfed to 105 damage, which means you cannot one tap a medium or a light anymore. Interesting.
Oh, brackets are up.
I wonder what okay, sorry. The sword has been increasingly become a source of frustration for a lot of players, especially light players, who feel that the one-shot potential when it combined with the quick melee is too oppressive. I don't actually think that's the issue. It's the fact that they can dash all around and do a shit ton of damage. But the 105 is a huge nerf to overall DPS. It doesn't affect your time to kill on a heavy, but it definitely affects your time to kill on a medium because it's not 2 dashes anymore, or 2 lunges. It's 1 lunge and a quick punch. So you have to time your quick punch, which I find sword players are not necessarily the greatest at. Over time, we've been trying to reduce the potential for one-shots in a lot of places of the game, as we feel, and we feel it is time to address that here. We believe the sudden rise in frustration to the sword is also with the potential, partially due to the removal of stun gun, which was light players' answer to the fast lunging sword users in the past. Okay, my issue, this is a load of shit. Because light on light, like, lights are the most capable at dealing with swords if you know where they're coming from. If they're hiding in a corner and you just get sworded, yeah, it sucks. But they're hiding in a corner. That's gonna suck no matter what you're fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the fucking double barrel's gonna do the exact same thing if they're hiding in a corner. But if you see a sword user coming towards you, you have dash and they have dash, you fucking dash. That's how it works. I win so many. I'm 65-35 fights against sword versus and like high level sword users. So, and I've never used stun gun. Stun gun is a fucking crutch and a half if you need it to fight sword as a light player. I find it is more frustrating for medium players because even with bounce pad and zipline, that is bounce pad sword players can if the sword players are dash players, so they can cancel the dash so they can get down faster from bounce pad. Whereas if you fucking, as a medium player, go up against a heavy and the sludge comes at you, you just put a bounce pad in between the two of you. They either have to run across the bounce pad or run around the bounce pad, which takes them time, and then you can hit it and they can't kill you. Or they hit the bounce pad and they can't kill you. Even if you both hit the bounce pad at the same time, unless you are fucking right shoulder to shoulder the entire flight. Mediums move faster than heavies, so they're just putting distance on 90% of the time, or 99% of the time. So I think it's more mediums that are struggling. If you look at grapple versus sword, the grapple just gets away.
Yeah, honestly, like I definitely like from just playing, I've definitely struggled a lot more against the swords, because at least like
Yeah, a lot of
you can
people
juke
do
a little
it.
bit, yeah, like
Yeah.
when it comes down to like between the sword or the double barrel, you can kind of juke the double barrel if guy's like not super on with his fucking
Yeah, and then he
aim.
has to reload. Yeah.
Yeah, so that gives you a better chance at least to get some shots on him. Where the sword is like they're dashing so like they're dashing all over the place, so getting like the DPS on them, even
you
just
don't
like that
have to
150
reload.
points, yeah, it's next to impossible to fucking kill him before he gets the 2 hits on you.
That's what I mean. Is like, as a medium player, it's way more fighting, or way more frustrating to fight a sword player than it is a. Oh, I guess it does nerf. It's 3 hits and a quick melee, for a heavy instead of just 3 hits. But nonetheless, lights should not be having an issue. The only lights that should be having an issue with a sword is the fucking invis people, who are the people who should be having an issue with swords. That's like people getting upset at Thermal for being able to see the invis players. Like, that's the one, that is the counter to invis. That is a counter. Just like smoke, invis is really hard to play against for a lot of people.
Yeah, but so if people can only do one thing, right? Because from what I've seen, at least all the Invis guys, that's all they know how to do,
Yes.
and they use it as a clutch to hide.
Yes. Just like.
So the one thing that counters them is gonna piss them off, right? So they're gonna be fucking vocal about it.
Yeah, but just like stun gun user. Yeah, that's because invis stun. So what literally happened is they removed stun. But the point is invis is a crutch. Same like stun gun. Same with dash. Don't get me wrong. I cannot play with.
Yeah, but
dash. I am
like
completely
having like a good
stuck.
dash, it's a lot harder than just I'm gonna click one button and go invisible and go hide.
I think it's more having invis and being able to sneak up on people is much easier than dash.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So like at least dash takes some amount of skill. Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I'm a dash user. I'm not gonna say it's a lot, but it is. I don't disagree. But this is weird. The way they've been reading this is incredibly weird. But that's sorry. We're going to continue reading this. Longer term, we're going to continue to monitor the sword and explore some alternative changes that might allow us to nudge the lunge damage back up. But that'll take more time, and we'd rather try and address this issue now than wait. We also need to see how things change once the rework to the stun returns, which should be around 6.6. This is 6.3, so stun it's on its way eventually. It's about a season. Interesting. Additionally, there are several exploits and bugs we have become aware of related performing extra or phantom attacks, which we are aiming to fix in the near future. I don't know how that one works. Obviously, they're bugs or exploits, but I've never been one-tapped by a sword via heavy. You know what I mean? Or when I'm a heavy. I've never heard of that. That's kind of interesting, though. I'm wondering if it's for like multi-hits or stuff like that. Added a missing Shelly check for the CB01 repeater lever action animation. Interesting.
Me.
Animations, badges.
Border low and Eastern Isle.
Customer customization.
had a texture issue apparently.
This man is taking forever, bro. I'm trying to get in this fucking game, man.
Cash boxes that are hidden due to being carried are now briefly visible when a contestant spawns. I like that. I wonder if that counts as like a defib. Does that count? Is a defib a spawn?
I do not know, sir.
Wrong loadout is selected. It's an issue where backfilling into TDM would not have their loadout, all their loadout options, and that sucks. Never happened to me. Fixed an issue where backfilling would not work after the first round in team deathmatch, and further tweak the rules for backfilling. I don't hate that. I hope it's not gonna. I like the fact that it'll backfill, but we'll see if you're just constantly backfilling lost or losing rounds. It will not be fun. Map borders for the Ozfoos and Gmo Vegas locations, so they no longer cut out the jump pads next to the street spawns. That's cool. Oh, that's sick. So you can actually use the jump pads to get up now for that one area of TDM on Vegas. I like that. I've always thought that was weird that they didn't include that. Fixed an issue on Kyoto where you could bump your head against an invisible collision on the hillside building. Oh, that's on TDM. Oh, was there map fixes? Oh, there wasn't. There was no. So that hill. Oh, here we go. Arenas. Okay, I'm just not there yet. Practice range. I don't really care. Added more through environment kill tracking for winch claw at attributing kills when. Okay, interesting. Yeah, okay. Slightly too steep, causing odd movement to hear like jumping in. Okay, cool. Collision. Where's Kyoto? Where paper walls in Kyoto would sometimes not get destroyed right away. Missing holes in the Kyoto. They didn't fix that. Simplified some collision on Kyoto Mac to reduce memory cost and increase performance. They didn't fix the roof bug with bodies on Kyoto. Interesting.
Ooh.
Optimize GPU performance in high load destruction scenarios. Interesting. That's cool. About it. Added support for DLSS 4, multi-frame generation, and the latest super resolution models. Transformer mods from NVIDIA DLS. Zillion model coming from DLSS 2 and 3 versions. It's faster and a high quality. It's a fast, high quality method. Oh, maybe we try to use that. This is DLSS 4. Yeah, let's try that. That sounds like fun.
I keep these. Fuck it.
So this is a new thing.
Should I do?
So more GPU intensive. My GPU doesn't tend to get taxed. Try transformer. So they render it so low. We'll try this. See how this does on my frame rate. Well, that was fun. I love going over patch notes.
Is it fun, sir?
That is.
I don't know. I don't want to fuck with the shooting.
This is so funny. I cannot believe they made a carrot skin for the dagger. That's so Snook or bust. This is incredible too. They made a nuke RPG skin. So, and like, sorry, we call them nukes, but the red barrel with C4 attached.
Yeah.
From back in season 1 when it would
I remember,
instantly kill
yeah.
everyone.
An explosive push by the Shock and Awe. The momentum's building.
Joining a losing team.
Like you run away, my boy, run away.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
Has this guy never fucking played our tournament before? Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, he messages me ready, but then he never readies up to load into the actual map. Like... Super terrible etiquette. So like, you pick your armies. So like, you build your armies, right? And then you ready up. And until both of us are readied up, if you can't load into the map anyways, and then once you load up into the map and you like, you place your army where you want it to start, that's when you go, I'm ready, good luck, have fun. But this guy, like, before he even ready up with his like, army picking, he was like, ready, good luck, have fun. Yeah. Just terrible etiquette. Whatever. I'm going with fucking chaos. They're like... Chaos fucking undivided, so like... My armies tend to be relatively small, so it's easy to fucking set them up. Yeah, a little piece.
Grateful!
Yeah. Yeah, he's also taking forever, and he's with the dwarf, so you know he's a brand new. Back in like Warhammer 2, you could literally road into like quick matches, and basically fucking just have your dwarven army sit there, and you don't have to touch them, and you would win games. Like there used to be like there's still kind of a crutch. No, not even like you pick your army, blah blah whatever, and then you basically so you pick your army, and then because there was no points or nothing, it's basically like whoever's army like is still alive, and that's it. You'd pick your army and it would just leave them there, and people would have to like attack you, and then you could just don't have to touch anything ever again. And Dwarves would still win because like their units were so like overpowered.
Now command that platform.
Yeah, that was insane. That
nice. Buddy's full core pressing my fucking. Ew. Huh?
Riley scale bang.
Longer than CNS has been disrupting our broadcast.
Yeah, this guy is.
Game-changing move under pressure. Brings back all those memories.
I can only imagine, Scotty, that kind of adrenaline must be unlike anything else.
Here's the barricade.
Hey, like.
Threat detected. Up there.
Isaac Newton will not be happy with this.
Thanks.
Everything
Wonder
from
why.
contestants to grenades are going to move differently.
That was a bad call out on my part.
And they're right here. The big ground control. Pushing toward their base. I'm going up there. Enemy spotted. Up there. RPG en route.
Wow, what a win. What a win.
The Big Splash charted a course to the win this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
Yeah, Doom Knights did absolute dog shit.
Wow, we were down 90. They were like one, not even squad wipe, but like 5 solid kills away from getting the win. On Bunny Bash, because they could have just pushed our objective because they were at like 90%, and we won. That was, we fucking threw elbows and came back with determination. I'm impressed. I'm playing like Diamond 1. Interesting.
my minigun. Come in and clutch. Because half these people have never played with it, so I'm just better because I spent way too much time playing with a gun that's pretty mid. I don't think it's awful. Let me put it in. I think it's below average, but I think it's 45% when instead of average. You know what I mean? Like I think 5 out of 10. It is.
The Ultra Rares versus the Overdogs. This is it. No second chances. Our contestants look ready to leap at any opportunity in this match, right, June?
That's right, Scotty. Everybody is prepared to put a picture
Oh, we're extended the fucking.
kick the match into high gear.
He's so fucking tattered, man.
Forward with purpose.
He's literally one hit.
That platform's not waiting around, and neither are the Overdogs. We have new owners out there.
Doctor. If I had a couple more minutes, I would have fucking. He would like this piss me off, man. He's literally just, yeah, he's literally boxing off with fucking dwarves, and he's just using like. He's like, he watched somebody's fucking, he watched someone's like yeah, dwarf like, this is like, you know, use this and, yeah, and I just use this and I just like watch somebody else's fucking like how to play with dwarves and how to play with dwarves and it just like basically copies the build.
The stakes couldn't be higher. Through the competition.
Action time! The ultra rares grab control and are moving back to base.
Found a really good mod for Bannerlord. They basically based it off of D&D, but very loosely, like just the races and whatnot. Races. I feel like in a medieval setting with a bunch of different races, there would be a lot of racism. Yeah, 100%, but yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Species. Hey man, when you think about it, Warhammer 40k, that's just giant fucking...
Like, that is what the imagining would do.
Eternally crusading against Xenos, so anything that's inhumane, just fucking slaughter him on the spot.
Fiery curveball or 12. They've got it moving. The overdogs have started their push. Thanks. That one time I drank 6 cans of booze before
I'm assuming it's, you know, slightly different.
we have new orders out there. The ultra rares have seized the reins.
Disrupting their tank.
Yeah, this fucking girl. What?
What they're made of.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion.
With the what? I'm just fucking with you. I'll show you something, alright, boy.
30 seconds to go, folks.
I'm going gas grenade!
What did you just say? That is so old.
An incredible match concludes with the overdose.
Ooh, I also tried the,
That,
which
we'll
one was
see
this
you
one?
next time at
The
finals.
green apple cotton candy. It's a No, I tried it today. I tried it today. The lemonade.
Yeah, wasn't there like a new line A flavor?
I have no idea. Well, I got the Shrek one, the Swamp Water. It was actually pretty decent. The Sour Fruit Punch, those two I tried last weekend, and then I tried the green apple cotton candy. It reminds me of. It's giving me a lemonade vibe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then yeah, the Wild Swing, the other one, with like the very new packaging. It's the raspberry melon lemonade.
Yeah. That's the one
I'll do that if I have time to play a little bit. I'll drink one tomorrow. I'll try that tomorrow morning. Oh.
Engimo.
After Alpha Acta's debut in the arena, it's time for Engimo to shake things up.
Pure competition, perfectly broadcast, perfectly connected. Just the way Engimo wants you to see it.
Ready or not, contestants, here we go.
I wish there was a rewatch button on this. That's sick.
Oh, people are fucking. So Wheel of Time's 7 episode for season 3 dropped yesterday,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and people are fucking pissed.
What? To be fair, people didn't like it.
Yeah, well, because there's like so many changes, right? And some of the changes, like, it just makes no sense.
I don't know anything about Wheel of Time story or.
Yeah, well, I get like a lot of people who are defending the show. It's like, oh, they're saying like, you know, oh, it's so hard to adapt it because like you have, I think with the pro, like, you know, the prologue, I think.
Prologue? Yeah.
Yeah, like they released a prologue book, which is like, how like two of the kind of like the not main characters but like side main characters met, kinda, and like it gives you a lot of like bit of a backstory about the world and whatnot, because it's like 18 years I think before the main book starts, and it's good, but like with that I think there's 15 or 16 books, so like. So yeah, it's like I get it. Like, isn't that's their like defense for the show? It's like, oh, it's hard to adapt it, but like the changes they're making,
Versus the mighty.
it's like
The competition
a
starts
30-second
now.
monologue of explaining the world in a conversation is what they're changing for no reason.
And our contestants have leapt into the arena.
And like,
I
don't wanna fucking spoil it 'cause you're on stream. But basically, they kill a character. And like the whole, so the way the books are written, and like the whole premise of the book is it's being written by that guy. You know what I'm saying? So like this guy is like who wrote the story as like that character. You know what I'm saying? So like they kill that guy. Like it's like basically a fuck you to the whole entire franchise. Which like to me, it's just it's just unfair. Hey, I put out I did say spoiler.
The platform remains under lock
books are so much. Well, obviously, like it's gonna be normal. It is definitely like books are tend to be better, but it's just like I don't know. The changes they're making is dumb and pointless. Because also the main chick character, because she's she's the only person who's actually famous. You know, so like they're kind of like tailoring the show around her, even though she's basically a side character. Like, let's be honest. Because what's her like real life name? But she's like she's been in some big movies back in the day. Not back in the day, but like 10 years ago.
Grabbed control and are moving back to base.
Throwing pyro grenade. We'll find out. I'm back.
Back to their base. The mighty take control.
at him. Weirdo.
Destruction, determination, fast-paced action, and skill. We have it all here today, folks.
Do we ever? And luckily for us, there's more to come.
Platforms not waiting around, and neither are the powerhouses.
Oh, what? Okay, I saw that.
Start to advance to their base. The powerhouses are now at the helm of that platform. Our orbital lasers are contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. Here we are, down to the final 30 seconds.
Scotty, hope you're not feeling the pressure more than our contestants. Jump back here.
The powerhouses charted a course to the win this time on Power Shift. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
Are you watching the video?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, okay. It was just
Why?
really quiet, and I just heard like mumbling in the background. So like,
You're like,
Everyone-
I'm going crazy, finally.
everyone on stream is sit here exactly because I haven't wrapped up a million.
Those jokes. No, I'm just watching shorts and stuff.
Because it was not before. Can you say
Oh
something
shit, you
quick?
need water. Hello.
I really need to figure out how to change
Why
set
are my
Discord
opponents?
volume for you or and my stream differently. Wait, I only did 1,000 damage there.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Here.
Come closer.
My kitty needs worms.
Come closer.
I wonder if they got like what happened to all the emotes for recon sets. I wonder if people who had Recon Sense 5 were like that crazy. You know what I mean?
Doors are open. Game time. Looks like we've got a full basket of tricks in the arena today, June.
Absolutely, Scotty. Here's to a great Easter.
Their opponents.
Sweet.
Now knows the score is serious.
It's go time.
Absolutely, Scotty. Looks like the platform.
You went to the fridge, sweetheart. I wish you could come over and fucking meet Shadow.
And there it is. The mighty grab control pushing toward their base. Mighty are now the masters.
Wait, they're the best platform in the game right now.
That's a play for the platform that paid off. The Boundless are making their run.
Enemy up there.
My second run opponent dropped. This is the third time in a row I have an opponent drop.
assassin's dagger. Or a cheese slicer.
This is intense.
The mighty have taken control.
Okay, let's go.
On the move.
Jump out here.
Wait, I killed people all about half another guy.
Teammates are terrible.
Masters of the platform.
I'm back. Hey, Pia, defend it.
We ended up winning. I died and I was like, how the fuck did I kill people? Half the one that was on red. And then half another one, and then
Danger!
there
Up
were
there!
still 2 people living.
Halfway point reached for the boundless.
Ice out there. The mighty are now heading for home.
Right?
Jump pad.
Jaws, that guy was so weak.
Our contestants are learning that it's not just a little shower that will make you a meteor shower.
You literally like just pick the option right there.
Passion and precision here made the game legendary for me.
Your passion for the game shines through, Scotty. This is such a great match. Let's get airborne. I'm gonna go down there. Our contestants
An incredible match concludes with the Boundless as the victors. And with that, we'll see you next time.
At least you can change my game.
I have a really dumb idea, and we're gonna do it from now on. Where's my files? Controls. We are gonna add the tab button to my mouse, so that when I lean back in my chair, I don't have to reach my keyboard to press tab when it's reminding me to tab. I'm sure this isn't going to come with any incorrect consequences at all.
The Steamrollers versus the Big Splash. The clock starts now. Let's make it count. And our contestants into the arena.
Remember, in today's match, being fast is good, but being a clever bunny, now that's exceptional. Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words. Thanks, you're a star!
Jesus, Freya, what the fuck was that fart? God damn! Dog be rotting from the inside, bro.
An incredible match concludes with the Big Splash as the victors. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals.
this game mode, except for the fact that the power shift thing is a basket. I guess preset loadouts. Never mind. God, I wonder how many snipers are on power shift right now. My performance was slightly better. My teammates were identical. Incredibly quick right now. So you know how everyone said this game uses, and it does use AI. I'm not gonna. They use AI in a very ethically, balanced, like a very ethical way. So the voice actors for Scotty and Jim, which is the one that's AI, they are voice actors. They are real people. But they recorded their voices.
Welcome, viewers. Today we're diving into the
AI does the
It's
words for them.
Horizon, where our contestants will face off in a virtual landscape like no other. Now, the Vogues, the Kingfish,
Really?
the Steam,
Wild.
and finally, the Big Splash. It's happening, folks. Don't blink.
That's kind of fucking wild, I'm gonna lie.
That's it. And I'm sure they come back every now and then.
Our contestants' skills will shine through the fight tonight as we have poor visibility in the arena. Threat detected down
Vault
there.
1 is being unlocked by the Steamrollers.
I'm going down
The
there.
Kingfish are trying
Watch out, down there. And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination. From here.
Yeah, man.
Bandit corner. There's our first team vision, and it's not a pretty one.
No way! Wait, I hit him. I hit him, he didn't hit me.
The Kingfish have returned to the arena. A
Okay,
decisive
so I
move
hit
by the
him,
Vogues.
ran
First
away,
cash out
healed
started.
up. He did not hit me because I was one shot at 7 health. But then I did 120 damage to him on my second playthrough.
Circle lights on.
Kingfish just got hit by another wave. Misfortune is the target. Impressive steal by the Big Splash.
Well, that's how you play to win this game show.
We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. Impressive steal by the Steamrollers.
How do we lose that fight? How do we lose that fight? I do 145 damage to light, 120 to the heavy, who is shooting at me, and my light teammate comes up behind me, or behind them, and we don't win the 2v2?
Up there.
movement at the top of the
Last light
leaderboard.
was above stairs.
Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer in the
Enemy over there! They just couldn't swim away from that one.
This one. The medium
You
is one.
can't stop the steamrollers once they get going, and they've just cashed out. There's even more money on the line thanks to a new vault arriving. Let's see how they bounce back. The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 4. The steamrollers swooped up a cash box. Cash out set in motion by the steamrollers.
Cash out C, let's go!
We're only halfway in.
Using thermal imaging!
Non-stop.
Every second feels like a lifetime, Scotty, and I love it.
The Kingfish swims straight to the action. Cash out in progress. Impressive steal by the Bows.
Enemy over there! It seems they couldn't find their runway to success. Gotta contest it!
Keep your eyes on the steamrollers. What a steal. As they return to the arena.
Retaliation is coming. The steamrollers need to stay on track.
More kills than me.
Watch out there! Toggling thermal view.
Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wiped. A royal feast of rewards for the Kingfish. Cash out complete.
And they stole that
With an air of coolness, the Bows steal the cash out.
How do I bring that light here?
To return to the arena.
130, right?
Pep, pep.
Oh, I missed.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
The Big Splash are in hot water. They've got to cool things down. Drilling into a vault, it's the Steamrollers.
Looks like the laws of gravity are taking a coffee break in the arena. Contestants should expect a big
Splash picked up a cash box.
We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
It's all action now. The Big Splash have started a cash out. Another washout for the Big Splash. Tough times multiply.
No need for towels. They've been left high and dry.
Launched. The Steamrollers are charging ahead. Impressive steal by the Kingfish.
Ah, that was so well played.
The Big Splash are back in action.
I recognize that bun. They have a bone to pick with the Kingfish.
That's insane.
Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
It's crunch time, Scotty.
vision. Enemy spotted. Down there.
Eliminations are piling up for the contestants out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
I'm going up there.
Get back off. Oh, it is.
Our contestants learned that you better get out of the way when the steamrollers are coming through. Next round, they're ready.
And let's not forget the Big Splash. They've earned their position in the next match too.
Hotkey? How do I... Is there a separate thing for Overwolf? That's CurseForge that I put it up. See, I don't really want to get rid of that.
All right, the mighty, the boundless, the steamrollers, and finally, the Big Splash. The finish line is getting closer.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
The mighty are ready to peel into Vault 1.
Using thermal imaging. Flash disappear.
Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
That's the finals for you, folks.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show. Anything can happen.
Go.
The mighty swooped up a cash box.
We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
Legend.
The mighty show strength and start the first cash out of this round. With crushing force, the steamrollers have started a cash out. The boundless are re-entering the arena.
Killed the guy from far. Insane players there.
We have to keep from whatever we can give.
My dude is perfect vision on the guy beside me and decides to grapple over to get closer. but we literally fried one of the mediums from further away earlier in that fight. That being said, it's 2v3. We had to engage quick first because Matt started. He thought we lost, but we won. We stole and won. And he left anyways.
Enemy spotted down there!
Thermal optics active. Enemy spotted. Down there. Placing a gateway.
The mighty will need to try again. Team white.
Scotty, someone meddled with their lights.
A wave of skill. The big splash. Steal a cut. What a way to open the match. The big splash land the first cash out.
Really drenching the competition.
The steamrollers plow through the opposition. Cash out in the bag. The steamrollers take the lead.
Activating
The
thermal vision.
Oh, this
steamrollers
guy's
are on
so lucky I
one
didn't
three.
bring anything flying. That can hit him hard.
Thermal optics active.
The big splash got hold.
What way do I not?
The big splash can't catch a break. Team wipe again.
Talk about a belly flop.
What way is it like? Oh.
The steamrollers are keeping it strong. Returning to the arena. Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come out on top.
I fucking called the wrong thing.
Fantastic steal by the big splash.
Wow, that was a
Strong moves from the mighty as they set things in motion.
That better be lagging. Oh, fucking.
Gateway going out. Gateway. Toggling thermal view.
Fantastic steal by the steamrollers. Impressive steal by the Boundless. I guess lightning does strike more than one. Team wipe for the big splash.
They can still turn the tide, Scotty.
Go in for a steal on C now. Let's see how they bounce back. The Boundless add to their stash. Cash out complete. Engage at all five.
It looks like Captain Sorsarian has invited some friends to this match, but there's another score to settle. Our contestants will need to dodge those UFOs.
Placing a gateway. Use this gateway. Threat detected.
The outcome of this match will be decided in overtime.
Another team wipe for the big splash. When it rains, it pours.
Safe to say someone hit them with a cannonball, Scotty.
Whoa, June, are we starting a comedy duo? Because I'm feeling it. Things are rarely good in the arena, but this time I can confirm that things are still paranormal. Our alien invasion of is still active. Great move there by the Steamrollers, stealing that cash out. Another washout for the big splash. Tough times multiply.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now. The Boundless pushed boundaries and stole a cash out. The Boundless take the lead.
Going thermal.
The Steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight.
Ready for retaliation, I say. Backlash to the Boundless.
The Mighty are down again. Another team wipe is forced. Well, the Boundless are the team to beat as we catapult into the final round.
And mighty close to the top, the mighty secure a commendable second place and will gear up for our two-team clash.
GG's. We actually. We win those 2v3s across the board. There is filthy. Maybe not against the pink team. Maybe, but purple was fucking ass-handing pink in the beginning, and we ran through purple a bunch. That's crazy. 2v3, we should have won those fights. Hurts my soul. Hurts my soul. I'm hungry.
Why are you Pookie?
Because I've had a couple bites of salad today. That is it.
Wow.
Salad with chicken. Put salad in the left. scope movement when aiming at the scope is not.
I don't think he's would have
Welcome to Kyoto, folks. Our contestants will battle with their backs to Serene Gardens in a bout that blends tradition with high-tech combat. Now, the Steamrollers, the Powerhouses, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Big Splash. The stage is set. It's showtime.
Oh, okay, yeah. So another thing is, if you are
With clear skies above, it's a perfect evening for our contestants to turn calm into
Enemy
utter
spotted,
mayhem.
down there.
always
Welcome to a flawless arena, folks. How long until it's anything but? The Shock and Awe are examining the
Thermalized on.
contents of Vault 2.
Enemy, down there.
The first team wipe is in, and the arena
Placing a
is
gateway.
buzzing.
Here, use this gateway.
The Big Splash scooped up a cash box.
the freest kill.
Great move by the Big Splash. First cash out started.
force path through.
The Powerhouses are re-engaging.
Get ready for teleportation. Enemy spotted! Down there!
Look out to the new owners of that cash box. It's the Steamrollers. The Steamrollers are on the move.
Bandit bomb out!
A setback for the Powerhouses. They're down again.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
Like it's slapping with the flag. I'm pretty sure.
The Powerhouses just respawned at full strength.
Enemy spotted! Down there! Enemy spotted! Down there! Gateway!
My shots were not hitting there.
Impressive steal by the Powerhouses.
Aggressive and impressive.
Starting to claw back the fucking value, but
That'll be a shock to their system.
Ah, June, you're bringing the A game today. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The steamrollers are unlocking Vault 4. The Shock and Awe picked up a cash box. And I'll be first in line for the next.
These teams are showcasing their best for the world to see.
Explosive barrels, man. They're still
A bad break again for the powerhouses. Recharge. The Shock and Awe are making waves as they gain ground. The steamrollers swooped up a cash box.
fine. It's bad though.
Activating thermal vision.
Alright.
And just like that, a cash box has a new owner.
Spot an enemy.
The big splash jumped into the deep. Cash out underway.
Me.
Thermal optics active.
Yeah, Kemp's finished.
Enemy down there.
Oh, look at that steal by the powerhouses.
Time to disappear.
How did that happen?
Grateful. This, you're a star.
Intelligent.
Bad luck.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
June, where do you get all this material from?
Gateway 1, out.
The steamrollers just made their return to the arena.
Watch out, down here.
Awesome steal by none other than the Shock and
Danger
Awe.
at cash out deep.
Will there be consequences?
Going thermal.
Nope.
Fantastic steal by the
Straight to that one.
Thank you.
good catch. An excellent economic forecast in the arena as we've got a new vault. The steamrollers come to a halt again. Another team wipe. The big splash aren't going to water down the intensity here as they complete a cash out.
The Big Splash are maintaining great discipline and fluid teamwork.
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena.
Sledgehammer James of Spark.
Bolt for cash out A now.
Respawned and revving their engines, the steamrollers are back in the arena.
Get ready for teleportation.
Time's running out. No room for mistakes now.
The clock is ticking.
Oh, they're going B.
The Shock and Awe got the cash box.
Why, like,
We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
not good.
Every second counts
Steal
now,
cash out
Scotty.
B.
Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got longer.
I had 4,000 combat points, 3 kills.
Attack on A, steal it.
The final countdown begins. 30 seconds remain.
Time for our contestants to dig deep.
New cash out A. Activating thermal vision.
A strong match with the powerhouses pushing through to top spot. They'll need to avoid having their strength sapped in the upcoming round.
And with a powerful performance, the Steamrollers are moving to the next round too.
Has 53,000 elims? Although, I'm pretty sure if I dropped my, like, basic loadout, if I went into quick cache and just tried to kill people, I would have a really high elim counter. What the fuck is this? Honestly, I might head off. My back hurts. Can I? I'm pretty well today, though. It feels good.
Your life. My back hurts. I'm hungry.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds so depressed.
I literally then immediately followed up with, I'm playing pretty well though. Like, happily. Happily, I might add. Graduating second right now. Interesting. Fucking Normalize. He's fifth right now. Fuck you, Normalize. I don't know if he does it intentionally, but I'm pretty sure it is, because every time I play against him, my dude hard grease me. No matter what. First place team griefing the fourth place team.
Is there a-holes?
Fifth ranked in the world right now. Oh yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna hop off. Alrighty guys, it's been fun. Pleasure as always. Peace.